Alright, what's going on, guys? With the Tri-Wars here, and today I finally have Isaiah back after I think like 7 months.
Something like that. And we're in the same room
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh, that's creepy. I mean, that's really cool. That's really cool. But basically, what we're doing is the first ever discussion video in my entire history of the channel. Today we're going to discuss the new Direct that's going to be coming sometime in December. Because Nintendo's like, yeah, we're not going to give you a date. Basically, what we want to do is just kind of give our predictions, discuss it a little bit, because we're both avid Smash fans, and we like to theorize, and we're kind of excited for this one. So, I mean, it's kind of cool.
I mean, stuff they've already announced, Cloud. Oh my god, I flipped out when I saw that. I was kind of sad that I wasn't able to see it live, and would have been able to be there with Joel, but sadly I couldn't be there. Next time, during this Direct, I will hopefully be alongside Joel.
Because he's lame. I mean, like, the first one, he's not lame for being alongside me in the second one. Alright, but I don't really know how much we have. This probably won't take that long. We're just going to discuss most of the stuff that I have. I wrote down most of this. What we're first going to start off with doing is discussing all the characters that I think they're going to announce. My personal predictions is I definitely think that what's going to happen is after the Direct, Cloud's going to be released. Like, I think that's kind of undeniable. I think they're just going to be like, Cloud's released, go buy him, and then use him, do some neutral airs, and then do some limit breaks, and then
Projectiles.
and then shoot your projectile, and then win with your spiking forward air and killing with limit break. I don't actually know how it works. So, what I think is going to happen is they're going to release him. This reason why I think this next character is going to happen is because of the music you hear when they announced the Direct, which was brawl music. I mean, that's a weird hint from the dude, but it's okay for Nintendo to make hints. It's kind of cool, foreshadowing. I think they're going to release Wolf alongside Cloud. I think it's going to be Wolf and Cloud at least coming out. And I also think that there's a potential Inkling as well, but I'm not going to guarantee that one. I think that one's got the least chances of being correct. But I think Wolf is going to be announced, mostly because obviously everyone wants him.
Yes.
I want him. And the brawl music. But it's still weird that people are going to foreshadow him, because that's weird. I don't freaking know. What was I going to say after that? I forget.
Was it going to be the Smash ballot?
No, I had a reason for why Wolf would be there. I don't know.
Because of the stars?
No, I just think like he's gonna be in there just because of how much people want him, and I mean Star Fox deserves reps. I don't see why they couldn't put him in.
Plus the new game. I don't know if it's out yet. I haven't really.
No,
kept up
it's
with
not
that.
gonna be out till like freaking like April.
So they can
year.
hype that up with that. So yeah, I guess that would be a good reason to put Wolf in.
Trust me, if Star Fox Zero was out, I think I would have it. What's next? Oh yeah, Inkling. This one's I think, like, how can you deny it? I think for at least guaranteed he will be in a Smash game.
Yeah.
I think it'll be this one just because of, you know, Splatoon's more relevant now. DLC makes you money. If you add him in the next game, that ain't DLC, that's going to be there. So I think he's going to be released in this one. I also think it's possible because, like, every single fan ballot out there, Inkling's, like, number 1 or 2 that, like, people are talking about. So obviously everyone wants him. And there was a thing on Reddit where someone like asked people to make their predictions for what character was going to be announced in the Direct, and like I think 90% of the people predicted Inkling to be in it.
Yeah.
Like, can we deny he gonna be wanted? I mean, let's be real.
Inkling is definitely someone I could see getting into Smash just because of the amount of people that want him.
And everyone's gonna hate him too.
Because it's gonna be another campy character.
He's so campy. It's gonna be amazing. I mean, it's gonna suck.
I'm excited and sad at the same exact time for Inkling because I've never actually played Splatoon, but I've seen people play it, like Joel right here, and like I've loved watching it. It's not a game that I would play myself, but I think Inkling would be a good addition and a way to get a new stage in, maybe.
I just don't want Shovel Knight because I don't know why. Like, that's the only character that I have hard feelings for coming in the game, and freaking like Waluigi and all those crappy characters. I really don't have opinions for any characters aside from Shovel Knight because why would he be in the game? I mean, he's existed for like a year. The game was like a freaking indie game that it might have been popular, but freaking it's just an indie game that happened. And I don't want Shovel Knight. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't want him. I'd rather have anyone else.
I've heard a lot of people asking for Shovel Knight, but alongside that, we've also had King K. Rool and a bunch of other people.
Shovel Knight's way. I think the most wanted characters are Shantae, Shovel Knight, and Inkling, to be honest, and Wolf. So I just think, but back to what we were talking about was Inkling. I think Inkling's gonna be released, and what I think was originally gonna happen. This is a theory that we're gonna discuss. I think what was originally gonna happen was Inkling was gonna be announced during the Direct. A lot of people have been talking about that, and one person literally leaked the entire Direct, the exact date they were going to announce and everything. Like, he leaked everything correctly, except for Inkling was going to be announced in that, and he said at the end of the Direct, they were going to announce Inkling. Instead of Inkling, they announced Cloud. So I think what happened was Nintendo found out about this leak, and decided to get everyone off path by making them think the leak was wrong, and so they changed it from, instead of Inkling being announced, they announced Cloud, and Inkling will be announced in the Direct in December, someday in December.
Hopefully it's soon, but yeah, that is a good idea by Nintendo to kind of like hide that, because we've been getting a lot of leaks as of late. Like I think every single DLC character has been leaked, if I'm not mistaken.
Except for Cloud, pretty much.
Yeah, but that was because Nintendo did an amazing job hiding this. And again, Cloud is one of the characters who people always wanted in Smash, but knew would never come in. But guess what happened? He came in, so people's dreams came true.
This is so off topic, but I want to talk about the fact that since Cloud is in this game, that means that Square Enix and Nintendo are happy. This means so many good things. This means Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be on the NX. Let's just be completely honest about that. It's happening. It's going to be on the NX. The thing that I'm most excited for is that Life is Strange is the part of Square Enix. I think Life is Strange will make it to Nintendo consoles, and that means that maybe the sequel will be on the Wii U, which means I don't have to play on the PC, which PC is very unreliable when you play
Life
games.
is Strange is released for Wii U or any system of Nintendo, I am buying that system and then that game. And just Life is Strange. Just Life is Strange.
I can imagine freaking playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. I want to play it so bad. And I was never gonna. I mean, I'm planning to get an Xbox One, but I mean, I don't know if they're even gonna release it on that. They said that's the weirdest thing, is that they did say that Final Fantasy VII would be a PlayStation exclusive, but would later make it to other consoles, which makes me think it's gonna be an NX in PlayStation and be just screwing Microsoft in the butthole. So, aside from that, that is the Square Enix thing. Back to the discussion that has to do with Smash Bros. After that, we got Inkling, we got Cloud, we got Wolf, and then after that, the stages. Honestly, there's like literally nothing to go off of this one.
Yeah.
I'm literally just going off of the characters that I'm predicting. Since Wolf, I think is gonna be released, I think they'll release a stage along with them, and everyone misses Corneria, which I believe is the ship. I freaking hope I'm correct. Everyone misses Corneria. I mean, that's like one of the best non-legal stages there. Like, it wasn't that janky for a non. Was it legal or not?
No, it was not legal.
I mean, didn't seem jank. I wouldn't be surprised if
there
it
was just
legal.
a lot of like friendly fire in the background that could happen, and
oh yeah, I forgot they
stuff.
could shoot you in the background.
Yeah.
I forgot. So I think Corneria's gonna come back, and this one's kind of a wild stretch. No, they never freaking release competitive stages along with DLC, but I think they'll. Well, you said it, but I also would agree that they would add Fountain of Dreams just because it's Fountain of Dreams.
It's either Fountain of Dreams or it's either Yoshi's Story, Yoshi's Island. I forget the exact name.
I think it's Yoshi's Story.
But that could either FOD or Yoshi's Story, and either one I am completely okay with, because they're both amazing counterpick stages, and I think just the competitive scene would benefit so much from that.
After that, we got the stages. That's pretty much all I'm going to predict for the stage. I don't think we're going to add that many stages. Obviously, if Inkling's released, I think there'll be a potential that they'll have a stage with Inkling.
Yeah.
Probably, I would say, would be the main hub that they're at. Like when you, I don't know what it's called. The place with the big Zapfish thing, with the giant whale, and when you first go into the game.
That one.
That one?
Yeah, that one.
That one. You know what I'm saying. But aside from that, I don't know if I don't really know how they'd make a stage for Splatoon. That's the thing that I'm kind of like.
Yeah.
Because you can't really make it be like. I don't know.
You can't make it be 3D, sadly.
No.
But it's like it could be almost like a Battlefield type in design, where it's just gonna have like the random like obstacles that you can meet in Splatoon, like the I haven't watched it in so long, but like I think it's like freaking I don't even remember, like just name off some of like the enemies that you could face off in like the hero mode.
Yeah. The Octolings and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so stuff like that could just be popping out randomly.
I can imagine, like, you know, in those versus things, like in the online matches, there's like these giant, like, moving carts that go back and forth between, like, these little lanes.
Yeah.
And it's like you can paint them and then go up on top and, like, snipe people. I can imagine, like, those moving, like, a kind of a moving platform, but it looks different and more unique. I can imagine that. But I think the thing that I'm most excited to see. I'm not gonna say I'm excited for it because we don't know if Inkling's gonna be a character, but I think Inkling would be cool, just because of freaking all of the cool stuff it would have. Oh my gosh, like paint the floor or something, and then turn into a squid.
Yeah, I was just thinking that in my mind, like thinking of what type of moveset he would have. I was thinking, what would his smashes be like?
A lot of people are saying like his smashes, like I envision his sides. You know the splat roller, right? Where he goes. I can imagine his side smash being where he literally lifts up the splat roller and charges it, and the more he charges it, and then just smacks it on the ground, hits your opponent, like be a really, really strong side smash. Other than that, I can't really envision any of his smash attacks. Down smash could be like, I don't know, maybe he like throws a sprinkler down at his feet and it, like hits in both directions. I don't know, maybe like his up smash. His up smash would be difficult.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like all of his specials would be easy. Like neutral B could be like his regular like splatter shot, and shoot it. Maybe it shoots the ground, so you can use that as like cool unique tech. His side V could either be like a splat bomb or I don't know, but and then like have like maybe his down B or up B or whatever like go into the paint. This would defy the laws of Splatoon a little bit, but I can envision. You watch Rivals of Aether, correct?
Yes.
I can envision the Inkling's recovery being like Orcane's. They, you push up B and then like they go to wherever the ink is. I mean, that would be clearly stealing from the creators of Rivals of Aether. But I'm sure the creators would be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I can definitely see that being a thing for Inkling, and it would make the recovery really good because
and really bad. It's exploitable but really good as well.
Just all depends on if your opponent decides to try to come out and edge guard you, or if they're going to be waiting for you.
But I also think, with that being said, he'll need another move that can recover as well. But like, I think the thing about that is that obviously that doesn't actually exist in Splatoon. You can't teleport to your paint. You can teleport to your opponent with squid jump, which could be another recovery as well, where you push up B and it just goes.
Yeah.
But that would be boring. But that would defy the laws of a little bit of Splatoon. But I mean, we've done that plenty of times before, like the fact that we got freaking a giant.
Mewtwo.
We got Mewtwo exists. They've defied the
logistics of Pokemon.
Well, they've defied the laws of physics. No, they breaking rules. All right. Mewtwo is like he's heavier than freaking Charizard. He's the second lightest character in the game. That doesn't make sense to me. So they can break the rules. They can make that happen. I want to see that happen. I want to be able to play as Orcane, but not play Rivals of Aether, because I suck at that game. But like, I love how we're talking about Inkling moveset so much. This is like, I actually didn't expect to do this. I want to just like completely just talk about all of his moves now. Like, I think his neutral B could be, you shoot the ink, does damage, but also like splats the ground, and then you can use that to kind of maneuver and like do cool tech, maybe cool combos. I don't know, maybe you could like go on the ground and move when you hit people. Like, you can hit people in the ground and then come out and combo them and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot imagine his moves at all. Like, forward smash I think could be like a splat roller. Down smash could be like a sprinkler. Side B probably would be the splat bombs.
Yeah.
And up B would be what my idea was. And then up smash, frickin'
whatever that would be. And then like the final smash, since we have to have a final smash, could be like the ink nuke thing that they have. I forget what it's called.
Ink Zuka, or we got the Ink Strike as well.
Ink Strike, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, you can like literally like target an opponent and then just that would be so frustrating. It's a good thing items are done.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to envision his up smash. I'm not gonna give up.
I
can't. I'm not even gonna bother with his aerials. His aerials, like, it's gonna take a lot of work to make a character like this. But I honestly feel like they probably started working on this character like the moment Splatoon came out. Splatoon, I believe, is like their second most selling game on the Wii U, other than Smash Bros. Like,
I wouldn't doubt it. It's a good game.
I think it's the second most best selling. I'm not even sure. But up smash will be a thing.
Up smash, all aerials will happen.
All aerials will be a move.
They may not be the greatest, but they will be a move at least.
Oh, you could throw out a seeker too, though. Oh,
True.
I prefer side B being seeker, to be honest. You just throw it out.
Customs.
True. No one else has customs.
First
for DLC.
DLC character to have customs.
But after that, all that we got left is talking about the ballot characters. Literally my only prediction right now is that I think the only ballot winner they really have right now is King K. Rool. Because I think Wolf and Inkling are characters that they were planning to release before the ballot. Same thing with Cloud. Obviously, there's no way Cloud was a ballot winner.
Oh,
That's
no.
humanly impossible. But I think King K. Rool will be one. I also think Shantae is going to be a winner. I really think that King K. Rool is going to be at least the first one to come out, and Shantae will be one to they'll announce. I don't know when those will come out. Probably like freaking. How long does it take them to make it? They'd probably come in like summer of 2016 or close to it. King K. Rool will be awesome. Like he would be like one of the heavyweights with the actual reliable projectile, like those really heavy ones. Like he could throw out like a barrel and crap. He could like shoot cannonballs. He'd be awesome, but he wouldn't be good. And Shantae, I'm not even gonna go over her, cause I don't know who she is.
Yep, same.
Shantae's cool. She doesn't wear clothes. Sexualized. Yay! I like sexualized characters.
Yay for basically naked Zero Suit.
Not really. She's still wearing clothes and just getting tight.
Hey, I said basically, thank you.
Oh my gosh! Don't even do that to me.
But other than King K. Rool, did you say anyone else?
I said Shantae and King K.
And Shantae, freaking, I could see, I hate saying it, but I could see Shovel Knight not winning but being up there just because of how much I've heard people wanting him in the game. I don't like the fact that people want him in the game. I don't want him in the game.
I'm gonna get so much hate for saying this.
I don't care.
We do not like Shovel Knight.
It's a thing, it's our opinion, you have free realm to have yours.
I just don't see how you can like a character like that so much. Like, how can you grow to love an indie 8-bit character that has a shovel? Like, I don't see the appeal to him, whereas, you know, you got Cloud with this amazing story, and he's probably a very captivating character. And people like me who want Paper Mario, one of the greatest GameCube games of all time, amazing story, and the character himself was amazing, and like, then there's Shovel Knight. We want Shovel Knight because he has this shovel and armor and digs holes.
Well, guess what? We already have a person who has a shovel.
Yeah, his down smash would probably be the exact same thing as Villagers. Let's be honest.
I mean, and what else would he be doing? His forward smash would probably just be a whack on the head with a shovel.
His forward smash would probably be like one where he just literally just goes like stab, because there's like a move like that in the game. His down air would be Link's down air. Like,
He just have too many copied moves.
He'd be like a copy of every character in the game. Like, that'd be what he would be. Kind of what Cloud might be, honestly. Cloud will be close to a clone, but be completely different.
Yeah.
He'll be a variety clone, because like he's gonna have Limit Break, which will make him no longer a clone, and all of his specials will be completely different from characters. But like his neutral air and his forward air and his back air, like they all kind of look similar to Ike's. Up air just looks like, what the frick? Who created that?
And they all have different physics to them, like you said, the fair spiking.
Yeah, that's gonna be like, they can't really nerf that, but like I feel like it's gonna be broken.
Yeah.
But you can't really nerf the ability for it to spike, because you'd have to remove the meteor properties to make that nerfed. Or just make it so that like the hitbox is literally you have to hit with only the tip of it, like the very tippy tip where it gets thinner. You can only hit with that part to spike. But honestly, I'm gonna go back to Shovel Knight. I think Shovel Knight very well got first or second place.
Yeah.
To be honest, blows my mind, but it's cool. It's alright. Obviously, you guys know who I voted for. I voted for Paper Mario. It's
But
never
guess who's
gonna
not
happen.
gonna get in.
Never gonna happen, and I really want him to happen. You guys should like be my pals and put him in the game or something. Hey Nintendo, I know you're watching this video. I know
Totally.
I know you're watching this video. Just do it.
Please.
I'm gonna make a freaking video to tell you what his moveset will be sometime. So you should like watch it.
Like, we've brainstormed this a few hundred times.
And then create the character.
So I mean, like, if you need someone to have like the development team, just make this guy the lead.
Yeah, just hire me. Just hire me on Nintendo and make me be the one in control of what every character comes in the game. Master Chief will be a thing.
Oh my god.
Master Chief will happen. Paper Mario will happen. Ray MK will happen. I'm also gonna put in someone from Assassin's Creed. One of the assassins. That'd be so cool. I would put Batman in the game, like the Batman from Arkham series. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh, Batman from Arkham. He's been on a Nintendo console.
Yeah.
Arkham Origins was on the Wii U. I heard it was like terrible, but like not terrible. The game was amazing.
Yeah.
But I heard like just because it's Wii U, like even the Assassin's Creed, I think it was Black Flag that came over. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, I think so.
So many bugs in that game. Because no third-party titles can go on Nintendo and not be buggy, because it's freaking Wii U gamepad screwed everything up.
And Nintendo is sometimes really hard to work with.
They're not very they're not very good at doing things.
Yeah.
Unless they're making first-party titles. They make amazing games that are theirs.
Yeah.
If you want to play anything that isn't Mario or Zelda or Star Fox or Pokemon, then you're gonna have to get into the console because you're not gonna find anything else on here. Honestly, the main reason why most of the Wii U sold was because of one game, but which was Smash Bros. And after that, so yeah, I voted for Paper Mario and Ray MK. Just want to say that right now.
I just didn't. I haven't really voted ever since the first one, and I forget who I voted at first. I think I voted for Wolf at first.
There was only one poll, so whatever you voted for has still been a vote.
Well,
so you voted for Wolf.
I'm pretty sure, at least. I'm not 100% sure, but
you forget who you voted for.
It was like the first time like you could vote for it, and I voted for it. I can't remember back that far.
The moment they released the poll, I instantly went on and was just like, Paper Mario. Yes.
Please.
He's been like that dream character for me ever since I knew he was a character.
Yeah.
Like, we got Melee, I played a little bit, and then out comes the Thousand Year Door, and I'm like, Smash Bros.
Please.
Do it.
This could work.
I expected him to be a character in Smash 4. Like, when they first released it, I expected him to be a character. But now he can't happen, because now they're making these trash sequels to Paper Mario.
Yeah. Ugh. Just... There's not much we can say about the new Paper Mario game except that we are slightly disappointed in it. And I use slightly in a stronger sense of the word than normal.
Alright, so other than Wolf, this will be like our final statement. Other than Wolf, who do you want in the game the most? Because since you voted for Wolf, who would you want the most now at this point?
At this point...
Cloud doesn't count.
Yeah, I know.
Because Cloud's
already in.
He's in.
Yes. Honestly, I haven't really put much thought into this, but I still always think back to your first, like, Smash Ballot predictions, like who you think could be on the Smash Ballot and win, and I feel as if the Skeptile one is still good. Like, we still don't have a grass-type Pokemon in Smash.
I think that's crazy. Like, we need to have variety in the game instead of having freaking just Jigglypuff.
I mean, like, like I said, I haven't put much thought into that because I wasn't expecting to be asked that, but if I had to choose one on the spot, it would probably be Skeptile, because I'm not going to be one of those people who says, oh, Goku, or, oh, like, Sora.
Give me Goku! I mean,
Shrek.
Sora's not unreasonable because,
Yeah.
I mean, he's a video game character. But I think that it's dumb that we can. People are like yelling at me like for wanting the Pokemon because there's too many. I hate to break it to you, but there's like 9 or 10 Mario characters. I think.
Granted, Mario is the leader of Nintendo, basically.
Pokemon is legendary.
Exactly. That was my next point.
But see, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, Yoshi,
Bowser Jr.,
Wario, Dr. Mario. I think there's one more, and Rosalina.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong doesn't make it. Donkey Kong does not count. So yeah, there's at least 9. I might be missing one out. So like, there's 9 of them, and I think there's like 6 Pokemon.
Lucario, Mewtwo, Pikachu,
Jigs, Greninja,
Charizard.
That's 6. There's only 6. Why? Why?
Don't say we have too many, because there's a 9 in there. There's 9 Mario characters, so why not have 7 Pokemon?
We need to add in the 3 main Pokemon types. Like,
Yes.
that's a rule. Like, we had that last game, and now they removed Squirtle and Ivysaur. By the way, I'm super disappointed about Squirtle, because I just played Brawl not long ago, and Squirtle's awesome.
And plus, it's a Hoenn Pokemon to just, like, the hype for Oras has definitely gone way, 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 way down. And maybe that would be a way to hype it back up just a little bit so that people would keep buying it.
And to be honest, I wouldn't even mind it being, like, a Pokemon Z grass starter. Oh, boy. I wouldn't even mind it being a Pokemon Z grass starter. I just want a grass starter, to be honest. Is it Chespin?
Yeah.
Like, that would make sense because Pokemon Z is coming out whenever. I don't even know when it's coming out. But that would make sense as well to add in, like, Chespin. But I want, like, Sceptile. I just want a grass Pokemon starter.
Yes.
Give me that. That's not happening in the Direct, so we don't really need to discuss that. I was just ranting because I'm mad.
But the thing is, like, the only reason why I wouldn't say Chespin would get in is because we already have,
he's already in the
Unova, I believe the region is called. I haven't played Pokemon in so long.
You also can get him from a Pokeball, and I don't think you can get Sceptile from Pokeball, can you?
No. But the reason is, Greninja is also from that region. So then we would have double coverage from that region.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Greninja's in that region?
Yeah.
Oh, snap, he is. I forgot.
And that's why I said Sceptile, because Hoenn is a non.
Yeah, it would make sense to add Sceptile in there just because of the variety of each like region. We literally would have like a huge variety. Pikachu, Greninja, Lucario, Mewtwo. Like those are all pretty much different. Like
we have Sinnoh, Unova, Johto. I believe that's actually it right now.
I don't know what any of them are from, so I'm just gonna nod my head and yup.
Yeah, I know that Lucario is from Sinnoh because fighting Steel type in freaking Roxanne Gym. You know, okay. But either way, just Sceptile would be a good addition because it could be not a heavyweight, not a lightweight, but just kind of lower midweight, I'd say, and it could be almost like Greninja, but
better.
Yeah,
I could see him being like a top tier Pokemon. Like he would be a fast, slightly powerful, slightly good comboing character. Like he would be Greninja with better combos.
Yes.
And faster moves. Like that would be crazy. Freaking, he would have like, I don't know, like a leaf blade and stuff, and you have like, he could probably have like a projectile as well somehow.
Yeah, magical leaf or something along
leaf
like
storm?
that.
Leaf storm technically. That could be like one of those charging moves, isn't it? Because it's really powerful. You could like charge your leaf storm and like shoot it up.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Or maybe you could use that for his recovery and like shoot it downwards.
A magical leaf would make more sense because you could like, it could be, I hate to say this, similar to Palutena's auto reticle in that when he magical leaves, it'll appear above him, then get like in a brief moment, and then shoot at him like really quickly.
But it would be faster than Palutena's.
Like, and it would be better.
it would almost have to be because Palutena's auto reticle sucks.
It's garbage.
It is the worst projectile in the game, and if there was one thing to improve on Palutena before anything else, I would say it would be auto reticle.
Yep. I'd agree. I'd be everything.
But before everything else, it would have to
improve on all over specials. All over specials need to be changed.
Yeah.
All right, we have like we had pretty much finished talking about the discussion like 10 minutes ago, and then we just kept going.
Ranting.
Yes. We were talking about things that don't even matter on the freaking direct that's going to happen. Alright, so to end it off, I'm going to predict when we think it's going to happen. I think there is a leak that was going around talking about it being the 3rd of December. I don't know. I actually think it's believable. I mean, the picture was kind of like easily photoshopped. Like, you can easily do that, but it looked believable. But I think it's possible. I think it's either going to be the 1st or 2nd week of December. I think it's like, it has to happen. Like, how could you do it later than that?
If it's not the 1st or 2nd week, then it's the week of Christmas.
Yeah, it's going to be a week of Christmas. Potentially, like, the day after Christmas, because it'll be a weekend. Or, like, a few days before, or maybe, like, Christmas Eve.
But if they make us wait that long...
I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
You might as well have just said, new special broadcast coming basically January 2016.
Oh.
Oh boy. I don't want to wait for that long for Cloud. But I think it's going to be the 1st or 2nd week, potentially the 3rd. I think, honestly, if it's not the 3rd, it'll be a weekend.
Yes.
It'll be like either Saturday the 5th, or Sunday the 6th, or Saturday the 12th, or Sunday the 13th. Alright, and that is literally it. Literally.
We are done.
Done. That's it.
That was good ranting.
I enjoyed that.
Good bands.
We've never had this kind of a discussion video before on my channel. I pretty much never discussed things on my channel like this, and I enjoyed it. And I'm hoping all my predictions become right because I'm super good at that. You should go watch my Life is Strange Theory video to know just how good I am predicting things because I predicted it sort of.
Pretty much.
I basically did. I predicted Rachel to be potentially alive, but like she's dead.
Spoilers!
Okay! I'll put a spoiler in this video or whatever. She's dead.
They all die.
Alright. That's all!
Come on!
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I guess you can go subscribe to Isaiah's channel because he does lots of videos on there.
Oh, totally.
Every day.
Last one is 7 months ago?
7 months ago, I think. Yep.
Yeah, I upload a lot.
He's relevant. You should go subscribe to him just to support him, I guess. And...
I might, once I get Elgato, I might be uploading again, but I don't know when that would be.
And you can subscribe to my channel and like this video and share it to people so you can show them just how good I am at predicting things, how good we both are predicting things, and how good we are at talking about cool movesets.
Yes.
So just, like, I guess just talking the normal commentating voice from here.
So, like, right now?
Right now.
Yeah, like this.
Like
this voice right now.
A little bit louder, I guess.
Well, like this loud or a little
yeah,
bit?
that's pretty good. Maybe,
Okay.
like, you can just be like closer to a little bit of a mic,
Yeah.
like I'm doing right now. That would help.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess a little bit, but.